a single. You got life up. And don't get me up. On here saying that.
Stefan Diggs is finally speaking up and has reportedly issued a strong message to Offset, asking him to stop commenting on Cardi B. Offset has allegedly made a number of remarks about Stefan, even using disrespectful names. Until now, Stefan has remained quiet, but it seems he's had enough. According to reports, Stefan has serious intentions with Cardi B and is interested in settling down with her. However, it's said that Cardi has been hesitant, partly because she recently ended her marriage less than a year ago, and also because she's still dealing with ongoing issues related to Offset. Despite their separation, Offset appears to still be involved emotionally, continuing to speak about Cardi. Insiders say Cardi is standing firm on her decision to move on and is fully focused on her future. Sources also claim that Offset's frustration isn't just about Cardi moving on, he's also reportedly upset that the relationship between Cardi and Stefan may have started while she was still married. Offset addressed the situation on social media, hinting at past events, and later shared more details in a conversation with DJ Academics, who then discussed the topic during a live stream. While the situation remains complicated, Cardi seems committed to her decision, and Stefan is no longer staying silent amid the public commentary.
Months pregnant, Offset went through her phone and called her texting a nigga, some dog nigga named Stefon Diggs, some football player. He done everybody's hoe in the game, which is kind of ironic because every time your girl want to get their lick back, they go to the biggest hoe.
WAP. WAP. What does that stand for?
That's Cardi B.
The situation between Offset, Stefan Diggs, and Cardi B has become even more complicated. Offset recently made indirect comments suggesting that Stefan might be hiding his sexuality. This came shortly after Cardi hinted at attending the Grammys with Stefan, marking the first time she publicly acknowledged their relationship. Offset's reaction appeared to be fueled by jealousy, especially since he previously claimed that Cardi and Stefan began seeing each other while she was still married and pregnant. Cardi seemed unbothered by the speculation and even liked a post suggesting she and Stefan would walk the red carpet together at the Grammys. Offset, however, appeared to lash out on social media. In response to a fan's critical comment on his page, he replied with what many believe was a reference to Stefan, further fueling speculation and rumors. These remarks have drawn attention to past allegations made by Stefan's former stylist, Chris Blake. Chris once claimed that he and Stefan had a close working relationship that deteriorated after what Chris described as unwanted advances. Chris also shared that he had filed a complaint after a confrontation involving Stefan's brother, Stefan Diggs, and others in an elevator, which he believed was connected to the falling out. Chris further alleged that he was targeted afterward, both physically and financially, claiming that the incident was intended to intimidate him into silence. He denied ever having any kind of romantic involvement with Stefan and stated that he never reciprocated any alleged interest. Many on social media reacted strongly to Chris's story, with some speculating based on Stefan's mannerisms in a recent viral video, though these opinions were subjective and based on personal interpretation. Despite the controversy, Cardi B has not been fazed by any of the rumors. She and Stefan were spotted spending Valentine's Day together, reinforcing the idea that their relationship is still going strong. Just days later, Stefan went live on social media and stated that he was in a committed relationship, without naming the person. However, it became clear when he and Cardi were seen out in a club, dancing together and enjoying each other's company. Cardi appears to be standing by Stefan regardless of public opinion, making it clear she isn't letting rumors interfere with her personal life.
Single, you got life up. And don't get me on here saying that.
As the videos of Cardi B and Stefan Diggs started gaining attention, some blogs began posting about it, and that's when a shady comment caught Offset's attention. The comment read, "Offset punching the air." Offset reportedly saw it and responded with, "I'm happy for her." However, many people don't believe this response, given Offset's behavior since his separation from Cardi. Fans feel it might be a facade and that he could quickly revert to his usual petty behavior. Opinions on the situation varied. One person commented, "Stefan's going to cheat on her too. She should have just stayed with Offset." Another person disagreed, pointing out that if Offset truly meant his words, he wouldn't have responded so quickly to a comment from a stranger. Some felt that Offset was still clearly upset about Cardi moving on and that it might affect future relationships he has with others. Now, the question on everyone's mind is whether Cardi's move on with Stefan is a good idea. Given the past rumors and allegations surrounding Stefan, including questions about his character, some fans are uncertain. What do you think? Do you support Cardi's decision to move on, or do you think she should have stayed with Offset? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check out the other video linked here for more updates.